So Diesel, look, we'll cut it right here. Cut the whole table off.
Cut it off.
And take our ring on there and set it. Yeah, we're not fighting that like we did that last week. And we can't cut it in half either, Kevin.
That's right.
That don't work. Even if you piece it back very good, it will not work. We gotta cut this table, take all that out of my way, and then put our ring on. Hopefully it has our little bumper stock. If not, we'll have to install one. And then put our ring on there, flush with the outside. If the end wall's bad, we're gonna have to replace him too. But maybe if I take and put a new ring on there, buy the ring, if my end wall's in and out, I can compensate that for my ring. And then just put my sprocket on my ring.
Right.
That would be a shortcut. So that's what needs to be done in Kansas, and that would save our gearboxes and give us 5 years worth of service instead of about 45 minutes. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. That's the third one in 3 days, for heaven's sake. I mean, it's not like lifting a toothbrush. They're 900 pounds, for God's sake, man. I'm sick of them. Sick of it.
Joe, where are we at? Where are we at right now?
Oh my God, you're in the middle of the tank floor where they go through a process turning and treating this tin with chemicals, getting it in an absolute pristine state, wrapping it up in that gravel, taking it down to a baler, compacting that into a great product that you can't be a civilized country without this product because it's steel and tin, copper, aluminum. I know it don't sound like much, but we can't function as a society without them. At all. So that means whoever owns this place is making money. And when the war breaks out, he's going to raise the prices. For heaven's sake.
How many hours a week will you be working then?
I'm up to 37 3/4 hours right there.
Yeah!
I'm ready to get a check. So I'm going to cut him down to about 17 hours a week.
When the war breaks out, how many hours a week are you going to be working then?
With all these pathetic kids, they're liable to call me active service. I can still get around better than most of these fucking kids. I don't know how much money they give me. I'd go in and make 10 years and get a pension out of that. Make a special cert, I don't have to make 20, I'll come back and help you. Let me get a pension in 10. I already got 4. Oh, come on, Sergeant Diesel, we need you. Ain't got nobody. I can weld, I can rig, I can work in a lot of different of your shops. I'm a commodity. All them planes are titanium and aluminum. It's all TIG. You gotta be a good TIG welder. But to get the parts made to be, you need heavy carbon. All them special frames, you've seen them in the military. Get our engines on that C5. The fucking engines from here, that Gallagher. Thrusters, they're immense. 9 tons. 37 feet high. They got a cart that goes over there that has hydraulics, takes that up to the wing. Then the men give a sign to the JLG, the men up there down him in. Make sure you got all the functions, Bart. Because it's got a lot of pounds per square inch of thrust. The biggest plane in the world. Hello?
Make sure you got all them bolts in.
You get inside and walk through that fuselage. Here to almost the end of the mill, man. Nothing but storage. 8 Abrams tanks. They're 72 ton apiece. Now do the math, man. 570 ton. What's a 150 ton airplane? 750, 158. That's 900 tons. Getting them off the ground, 30,000 feet, and he's going to go about 550 miles an hour too. He can roll. How you moving men? You're moving equipment. That's the United States Air Force Cargo Wing. We're not going to do the fight, but we're going to get the boys there as fast as we can to give them an advantage. Get all your artillery there. Get your tanks there before the enemy. You know when his tank's coming, you got that M60. Ping, 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 ping. He fires that 80 millimeter gun. Everyone's barking. Good. You want to have our Abrams tank open fire on them fuckers. From what, Cap? A mile? Half mile? They can throw a fucking half-ton shell on you almost perfectly at 60 miles an hour. Army tank 62, 65. Them guys never been trying that. That motherfucker have that tank. Where the fuck is he? About 20 tanks on each side of them. yeah, you're gonna die. That's the mechanized cavalry of the United States Army. They're bad. I like it. If they don't kill you, the Army Rangers will. If they don't get you, the Green Beret will be in that bayonet. But the Army will kill you. They're very good at it. Marines, Air Force, we're all killers. We'll kill you. You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
You will die. Oh, I got Sparky on that little anchor. Got the plates welded on, blow a couple holes. He can take it in there, drill that in, it'll be done.
What did you used to have up here that was on the ground right there, Joe?
Oh, they had the RMS Titanic up here. Yeah, they were scrapping out shit. 2-inch angle flooring. Had about 90 ton on this motherfucker. It was pathetic. So they got it out. See where it bent the fucking straight? There's Lake Erie right there. We ice skate in the wintertime on that. We'll have a big party. That's where that big 6,000-pound monster bent that like it's nothing. Somebody cut that weight in half. Instead of 3 tons, instead of 6 ton, we only got 3 ton there. That's a lot of difference. And we can't move back, and they got to clean the tanks. It's got to go somewhere. It looks pretty good up here.
You think Trump's gonna win in 2024?
Who?
Trump?
Nah. Ron DeSantis will win.
Is he gonna run for president?
Yes. Hands down. Yeah, he's a great man. He's a great leader. Harvard grad. Good leadership. Florida's doing great. They're doing great before the pandemic, during the pandemic, after the pandemic. They got low taxes. Yeah, they're on the roll. They got a pretty good state. They just had that bad incident with Fort Myers with the storm. People dying, 100 people dying, people losing everything. And he warned Florida people, there will be no looting in our state when our people are hurt. They're not going to be stolen from. He got on TV and said that. Because if you loot, we'll shoot. I give all my sheriffs the order to prevent this at all costs. And they had like 3 or 4 kids locked up the whole time. If that had been LA, it'd have been thousands. You'd have been overrun, burned down. He had 3 or 4 violators. Because the Florida was right on him. No, he runs a good ship. He runs a very good ship. Fairly young, I don't know, 45, 48. But we don't need Biden's 127 next year, okay? And he don't know whether he's been fucked, shot, powder burner, snake bit. He just don't know where he's at. A little soul. Put him in the bus and take him to the basement. They only let him out once every other month. And he's still fucked up. You remember Trump had 5 speeches a month? Every other week Trump was running his mouth. Biden, you ain't seen him. Halloween, Easter maybe, that's it. Because he's such a pathetic motherfucker. If he ain't stumbling, he's lying. So the people are fed up with him right now. Next 2 years, he'll probably be cutting the grass at the White House East Lawn. I think they just give him a new John Deere. Put him out there. Get over there and don't come over to the other side. Just stay out there. And that's where we keep our alligators at the swamp. They'll be okay now. We built them a good roadblock. Yeah. Ow. I didn't see him coming. I'm wrapping up the old can shop. Put everything away. Sparky's got our plates on there. Well, fucking holes in there.
Guess what time it is? What time is it?
I'll be 153.
1:43.
And Sparky is gone.
Nowhere to be found.
Sparkini! You will not find him.
Sparkadini.
He's been on Johnny Carson. He's a world-renowned act. You turn your head and you will not find old Sparkadini.
No, you see him
Spark!
when you need him.
I need a man.
When you need him.
He's gone. He's at the flea market, probably up in Pennsylvania. Marky is gone. Mark. Come on, you want to see him? Mark. See him about quarter after 4. Oh, I put my custard on too. Oh, he's good. That'll work. That'll work like a charm. Marky. Oh.
Sparkadini.
Markadini. Take a break. Oh boy. Oh my.
Yeah, that'll be alright.
Absolutely. A bunch of bolts in. And out on the side, there's some good concrete out there. Ours, where ours went off, there's nothing left of it. So hopefully we can get a couple good holes for now.
You say you put an I-beam across the whole thing.
Yeah, put an I-beam and fucking have little tabs on it. About 20 fucking bolts on that head in the front. Doesn't have it that. Them on the outside, one on the inside, about 4 feet, and 4 up there. Mounted at the correct elevation. That way we grab that good concrete in the middle up there. Now we didn't do that because we never had time because we rebuilt all the mill, the whole side of the half this mill, and then had that rust. We would took our time. Considering that heavy weight of this thing traveling and hitting that so many times a day, it's going to take a hell of a motherfucker to stop it. That's a good job, and they were just crushed. Didn't fuck our piece up and tore the concrete from underneath of it. So we did good. Now we got to try to grab more concrete. Good concrete, that's all. Of course, I have great concrete over here. This is the war zone, the Fiddler's test area. Lake Mead, Lake Erie. Yeah, we're good. We ice skate them in the wintertime. Marshmallows, weenies. We have big roads down there.
Call him up. Waldo. Sparky. Waldo.
Mark, we'll go in the break room, take a nap.
Where's Waldo?
We'll go in there, go in the bathroom for a half hour. So most people choose like out there going to bed, you'll see parking like out. Park! Got the TV on there. What the fuck? Oh, be right out, man.
A little different.
I'm watching the California special.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta love them. Yeah, I like them. I like a couple of young guys. All my friends of mine. It's refreshing. Just refreshing. Takes you back. Makes you think back that you were like that. Well, I'll tell you what, Mark. I've seen a picture of the fucking ex-wife today. God, yeah. Looked like a pit bull and rabies. Looked like the cover on a poison bottle. I mean, that was Miss Fantastico, man, in 1980. She didn't age well. I beat her out. I've been waking up looking at that motherfucker every morning before I ate my breakfast. Yeah. I mean, she looked like something off National Geographic, that motherfucker. Looked like her father, Richard Burton or somebody, or Schwarzenegger. Had that old manly mug on her. Oh my God. I ain't even had my coffee yet. Where the girl I got now, my new girlfriend, beats her by a fucking mile. And that's a good thing. Man shouldn't wake up next to an ugly woman. That's a bad thing. You'll see that every day, and that's the first thing you do in the morning. No. For me, I have my coffee first thing as soon as I get up. And if I have a good cup of coffee, it's just a good start to my day. If I don't have no cream or no sugar, I got a hand cup of coffee, I still have a good day, but it's not the same. That's the first thing in the morning. I like to start it off good. That's nice. Looking at an ugly woman ain't a good thing. She looked like Robert De Niro. Man. I mean, yeah. She was a good-looking girl. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Margaret. They got a picture of her. Man, my God. What happened? Well, I got rid of that stuff. Oh, we got rid of each other. Whoop. All right.